that could save your life. You never know what dangers lurk around the corner. Some of them can even threaten your life. We all hope such things won't happen to us, but it's better to be prepared even for the most unforeseen events. Is hitting a crocodile a good idea? How can snow be dangerous? In this video, Brightside will tell you about 10 rules of survival that may save your life one day. Number 10. Make a fire from a phone battery. If you are lost far away from civilization, you can use your gadget to start a fire, to keep warm, or to send a signal to a rescue team. Many smartphones and tablets have lithium batteries. Piercing such a battery with something sharp, don't forget to check if you have mobile coverage before destroying the battery, will cause a chemical reaction. All you need is to prepare enough firewood in advance. Number 9. Escape a rip current. There is a very dangerous phenomenon in the sea or ocean called rip current, or simply rip. It's a strong, usually narrow current of water moving directly away from the shore. It can be recognized by a different color. It's often muddier and cloudier and may be covered by a river of foam. Inexperienced swimmers caught in a rip are in great danger because the survival instinct tells them to swim to the shore as quickly as possible. But if you swim directly to the beach, you will only move away from it. So, your best course of action is to swim diagonally or even parallel to the shore until you get out of the current, which shouldn't take long as they are never too wide. Don't panic, you'll soon be telling this amazing story to your friends back at the hotel. Number 8. Run away from a crocodile. Crocodiles run much faster than humans, both in water and on land, when moving in a straight line. But because of their short legs and elongated body, they are pretty clumsy on corners. Crocodiles don't pursue a prey they are consistently losing sight of. So, if you find yourself chased by a crocodile, run in zigzags to escape. Change your direction as often as you can, and soon the crocodile will lose interest in you. However, if you are in the middle of the river and you see a crocodile swimming towards you, don't try to swim to the shore, you won't make it on time. Instead, try to hit the crocodile in the eye or the nose. If you are lucky, the crocodile will get scared and swim away. Well, if you're lucky. Number 7. Escape from a bull. If you're standing in the middle of a field and a bull is running towards you, don't panic and don't run. Bulls are way faster. Instead, take something off, for example, a hat, wait until the bull comes close, and at the last moment, throw the hat in a different direction. Again, if you are lucky, the bull's attention will be switched to that object. By the way, it doesn't matter what color the hat is. It's not true that bulls react to red. Actually, they're colorblind to red. They only react to fast and sudden movement. Number 6. Treat a jellyfish sting. A jellyfish sting can cause neurogenic shock, an allergic reaction, and a strong intoxication of the body. Here's what you need to do to avoid or relieve the unpleasant consequences of such an encounter. 1. Clean the wound immediately and carefully get rid of the remains of the tentacles. To avoid a new sting, don't touch tentacles with your bare hands. You can use a credit card to scrape them off. 2. Wash the sting area with salt water. Never use fresh water for this because it activates the stinging cells. 3. To remove toxins, make a compress of apple cider vinegar or alcohol. A solution of baking soda can also be used. 4. Soak the stung area in hot water for at least 30 minutes. 5. Drink plenty of water and visit a doctor. Water will help you recover faster, and the doctor will prescribe the necessary medicine. Number 5. Remember the survival rules of 3. The rules of 3 are rules that show the average survival time of a person under certain conditions. 3 minutes without air or in icy water. 3 hours without shelter, unless you're in icy water. 3 days without water, if you are in a shelter from the harsh environment. 3 weeks without food, provided you have shelter and water without serious damage to health. The main point of these rules is to concentrate on the most immediate problem first and prioritize better. For example, there is no need to go searching for food if you are shivering from cold. You have to solve the hypothermia problem first. Otherwise, you won't have to worry about food. Number 4. Don't eat snow when you're thirsty. Some people think it's a good idea to eat snow to quench thirst, yet it's better not to do this in a critical situation because snow will cool your body. You will waste additional energy and freeze more quickly. Rescuers recommend melting snow first before drinking it. This way, you will spend less energy. Number 3. How to put out a grease fire. In a matter of seconds, a frying pan left unattended on the stove can catch fire. This happens if the oil gets too hot. What you should do is turn the heat off and cover the pan with the lid to cut the oxygen supply. The fire will consume all the oxygen quickly and die out itself. Never ever pour water on burning oil. It will make the fire bigger and stronger, and the oil will splash in all directions. Also, don't move the pan, as you might accidentally spill the oil on yourself and get severely burned. Number 2. Glue a wound. If you are doing repairs at home and accidentally cut your finger, you can use super glue when you're out of bandages. Super glue helps immensely with the pain from paper cuts, and it's also beneficial for keeping dirt out of your cut until you find some alcohol to disinfect it properly. However, if your cut is deep, super glue can be harmful because it's toxic for deep skin tissues. In this case, you'd better see a doctor. Number 1. Don't remove an object from a deep cut. Many people believe that when you get cut, it's necessary to remove the shard and clear the wound urgently. Well, it's not entirely true. If the wound is deep, you should never remove the object. The best thing you can do is do nothing. Just stabilize the object and have a doctor remove it. Otherwise, the wound will start bleeding. Normally, we don't say things like this, but we hope you'll never have to use these tips. Stay safe. Do you know any other helpful survival tips? Share them in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the like button below the video and click subscribe to join us on the bright side of life.